Good evening and welcome to News 9. I'm Nolan Pinto. Now, Benares has sure become the hotbed where all political drama is unfolding. Today was the last day of campaign ahead of the last phase of the world's largest elections. And here we tell you what's going on in the holy city.
First, it was Modi. Then it was Arvind Kejriwal. And today, it was Shehzada's turn. Yes, the people of Benares are a busy lot these days, with political bigwigs holding mega roadshows and rallies. And the people of Benares have welcomed each and every leader with open arms. Take a look at the massive support these leaders received at their respective rallies. On May 8th, Benares wore saffron, while on May 9th, people waved brooms on the streets. And today, again people came out in huge numbers as Rahul held a massive roadshow in Modi's constituency. Shehzada's mighty tit for tat. Benares sings the Raga tune. After Modi held a massive rally in Rahul Gandhi's constituency, Amethi, today's rally seems like a mighty tit for tat. Even as thousands turned up for Modi and Kejriwal's rally, none can be compared to the massive crowd that the Shehzada pulled as he was seen sitting on his Rath and campaigning for Ajay Rai. Even before Rahul descended from his helicopter, thousands had already gathered on the streets, holding the Congress flags, shouting slogans. His convoy could hardly move as the crowd hardly made way. He covered a distance of 12 kilometers in 4 hours. In what may be touted as a clever move, Rahul kick-started his rally from the Muslim-dominated area of Golgadda and proceeded towards Lanka Gate through Maidagin, Biniabag and Assi. He chose to take a route opposite to what Narendra Modi and Arvind Kejriwal followed. Though the route was completely different, there was startling resemblance to all the three rallies. Modi, Kejriwal and even Rahul were seen garlanding the Madan Mohan Malviya statue at the BHU gate. While even as the Shehzada was seen garnering massive support, he was accompanied by other politicos like Ghulam Nabi Azad, Shobha Ojha and Raj Babbar, who left no stone unturned to boast about the massive crowd that showed up.
देखिए, मोदी को 5 में से 4 परमिशन मिली थी। एक परमिशन अगर प्रशासनिक कारणों के साथ नहीं मिली तो उन्होंने शोर मचाया। वो बौखला गए हैं वाराणसी में, उनको अपनी हार साफ नजर आ रही है। आज जो उमड़ता हुए प्यार जो वाराणसी की जनता राहुल गांधी पे उमेड़ रही, उससे बौखला के वो इस तरह के प्रश्न कर रहे हैं।
आज देखिए, पूरा बनारस यहाँ का लोकल वोटर है यहाँ का जो उमड़ के आया है। ये खरीदार नहीं है, कोई गुजरात से, मध्य प्रदेश से, कोई दिल्ली से नहीं आया।
However, irked by the fact that Modi wasn't given permission to conduct a rally, the BJP leaders came out all guns blazing against the party and said that Congress will lose the holy battle with a huge margin.
कि यहाँ पर राहुल गांधी रोड शो कर सकते हैं, अखिलेश यादव रोड शो कर सकते हैं, बेनियाबाग में अखिलेश यादव भाषण दे सकते हैं, अरविंद केजरीवाल भाषण दे सकते हैं, रोड शो कर सकते हैं, नरेंद्र मोदी भाषण नहीं दे सकते काशी में। यही पीड़ा है। ये दोहरे मानदंड क्यों हैं? वैसे हमारा पूरा विश्वास है कि राहुल गांधी, अखिलेश यादव, अरविंद केजरीवाल रोड शो करें, एयर शो करें, वाटर शो करें। काशी की जनता नरेंद्र मोदी को लाखों के बहुमत से जिताएगी और बाकी सबों की जमानत जब्त होगी।
देखिए, पहली बात तो ये जो कुशासन का कारवा है वो पराजय के पड़ाव पे पहुंच गया है और कांग्रेस के करप्शन और कुशासन का ये रोड शो नहीं है, बल्कि कांग्रेस और उसके करप्शन और कुशासन का ये फेयरवेल शो है। जहां तक सवाल है इस रोड शो का, राहुल गांधी जी की उसमें भागीदारी का, तो निश्चित तौर से ये मालिक और मोहरे के बीच में कंपटीशन चल रहा है कि मालिक जो है वो 2 नंबर पे आए या मोहरा 2 नंबर पे आए। तो इस कंपटीशन में हमें पड़ना नहीं है, क्योंकि आज जो है वो ये रोड शो क्यों कर रहे हैं, तो क्या लेकर के और क्या दिखा करके कर रहे हैं।
Well, it was not just the Shehzada who showed up in the holy city. Ahead of the grand finale, Akhilesh Yadav made his poll pitch. After the former Chief Minister Mayawati made her bold poll pitch in the holy city yesterday and rubbished all the claims of a tie-up with Modi, it was the current Chief Minister's turn to make an appearance. Banaras has sure become a hotbed for all the pre-poll drama, and the voters are leaving no stone unturned to woo the undecided in the holy city. He made his poll pitch by vouching for secular politics and said that only his party can ensure development in the state. And with that, curtains drew on the pre-poll drama that unfolded in the holy city. How hotter will Banaras get post-polls? Well, that will be something to watch out for. A News9 report.
Well, while Rahul's roadshow was a roaring success, according to the Congress, the reactions that came from across political circles were quite different.
Rahul's roadshow in Varanasi was the third in series of what seems to be a power display competition in the temple town. And while the AICC Vice President waved and campaigned out on the streets, politicians across the nation were throwing a din so loud it could easily drown out the cheers of Rahul's supporters.
Well, our problem is the same. Our grievance is the same. Mr. Rahul Gandhi can do the show here, road show. Mr. Arvind Kejriwal can do. Mr. Akhilesh Yadav can do. But Narendra Modi cannot do in Kashi from where I am talking now. But I can only say this, that regardless of denial of permission to Narendra Modi, who can campaign the entire country but cannot campaign in Kashi, whether Rahul Gandhi or Akhilesh Yadav or Mr. Arvind Kejriwal does a road show or an air show or a water show, the people of Kashi are going to overwhelmingly vote for Shri Narendra Modi, and rest all would lose their deposit.
कि उस इलाके से रोड शो चल रहा है जिस इलाके में हमें रैली नहीं करने दी, तो चुनाव आयोग को इस सच्चाई के साथ जीना पड़ेगा कि बेनियाबाग क्षेत्र में जो सुरक्षा कारण हैं वो सिर्फ बीजेपी पे लागू हैं, बाकी तीनों दलों पे लागू नहीं है। इसी से ही साबित होता है कि कोई सुरक्षा कारण नहीं था और ये राजनीतिक कारणों से हमें रैली नहीं करने दी, और ये एक बहुत बड़ा धब्बा इस देश की चुनाव प्रक्रिया के ऊपर रहेगा कि प्रधानमंत्री पद के उम्मीदवार को अपने क्षेत्र में रैली न करने दी जाए।
The Congress, on the other hand, maintains that BJP's allegations are just cheap tactics.
Crowd in Shri Rahul Gandhi's roadshow comprises of people of Banaras. Unlike Shri Narendra Modi and his party, we are neither jugglers nor bring manufactured crowds. It's a spontaneous reaction of people of Varanasi to the leader of the Indian National Congress and son of late Shri Rajiv Gandhi. Shri Rahul Gandhi, who is a youth icon, has once again established that the battle of Varanasi will have to be fought with Congress, and with blessings of Ganga Maiya, as also people of Varanasi, the blessings will be with Indian National Congress and Mr. Rai.
The rallying of accusations, however, was not limited to the Congress and the BJP. Soon the SP joined in. Faced with a barrage of accusations, including that of influencing the EC, there were no second thoughts on whom the SP was going to target.
You see, the BJP is habitual of spreading canards and speaking lies. The road shows are not being held in Beniabad. If there is a road which is adjacent to Beniabad, it is a thoroughfare and the crowd is moving. It is not stopping. The government has taken all adequate measures to ensure that the full proper law and order is maintained during the road shows, as it was allowed to Mr. Modi also to hold a road show.
ऐसा है कि जिसकी नजर में न्याय माइंड न्याय का नहीं होता, जस्टिस का माइंड नहीं होता, वो हर चीज में इस तरह की बात करता है। कितने लोग हैं जिनका मीटिंग जो है, हमारा खुद मीटिंग में परमिशन मिला बनारस में, हमने हाथों में नहीं किए। हमको कई जगह परमिशन मिलने में जल्दबाजी कारण नहीं मिली, लेकिन ये तो कोई चीज नहीं है, चूंकि मीडिया खरीद कर रखा तो हर चीज पर बोलते हैं।
The BJP prefers to think of these allegations as markers that reflect Modi's popularity. The Congress thinks of the rally as a befitting reply to Narendra Modi and Kejriwal's show of strength over the past few days. Whose perspective translates to results on the 16th still remains a question. A News9 report.
Now, when the clock struck 6 this evening, all campaigning activities in constituencies going to polls in Phase 9 came to an end. With that, it was curtains down on campaigns for Battle 2014.
The last day of campaigns is over. Fingers remain crossed after curtains come down. 3 states, 41 constituencies, 601 candidates in the fray. As the clock struck 6 this evening, the EC poll code came into effect, banning all campaigning activities by parties in constituencies going to polls. But candidates whose fate will be decided on the 12th of this month thought of making full use of the day before the window of opportunity shut down for good. Across the 3 states, high-pitched war cry by leaders tore open the air and the ground trembled with footfall of supporters. Varanasi. Leaders left no stone unturned to woo voters from perhaps the most heated battlefield of this election. Rahul campaigned for Congress candidate Ajay Rai, who is pitted against heavyweights Narendra Modi and Arvind Kejriwal. After BJP and Aam Aadmi Party displayed their popularity by pulling massive crowds, today it was the Congress's turn. But when it comes to showing off one's might, the Samajwadi Party certainly would not refrain from displaying their pull in the state. Both parties managed to pull in massive crowds, both on a mission to prove that they were second to none in gathering supporters. Narendra Modi, however, decided to take a more direct assault on his detractors.
मैडम सोनिया जी, किसानों को बिजली मिले, घरों में बिजली मिले, अगर ये नीच सोच है तो मुझे मेरी नीच सोच मंजूर है। बाप बेटे ने जिस प्रकार की भाषा का प्रयोग में किया है, मां बेटे ने जिस प्रकार से पिछले 2 महीने से अनाप शनाप झूठे आरोप लगाए हैं, मैडम सोनिया जी कान खोल करके सुन लीजिए, हिंदुस्तान की जनता 16 तारीख को जवाब देगी।
Bihar. The political scenario here remains simmering under a mirage of serenity. While the JDU claims it will dominate the 9th phase here, the BJP and the Congress seem to have agreed by shifting focus out of the 6 constituencies of state for now. West Bengal. 17 constituencies of the state go to polls on the 12th. Each of the constituency was dominated by the TMC or CPI in the last election. And if election pundits are right, then this time too it could be a thumping victory for Mamta Didi. Last day of polls here came to close with a display of fireworks by Mamta Banerjee in Kolkata. The last day of campaigns ends, and with it comes an eerie silence after close to 1.5 months of hectic campaigning by political parties. What lies ahead now is an anxiety-filled wait till the 16th. A News9 report.